I am recording this, so I need your voices to be quiet. This is what your final bubble project will look like. And if you notice, there are bubbles that fill the page, some that run off the page. So ideally, a good design is that your eye goes all over the page and not just to one spot. I have several places where the bubbles overlap. Small bubbles, bubbles of all sizes. To begin with, you can come over. Now, not right now. You can come over and I'm going to trace in a white colored pencil. You guys can just do it in a regular pencil, but I want you to be able to see. And you can use all sizes of bubbles. Now, when you draw, you might want one bubble in front of the other so you don't have to draw it all the way through. And again, good part of design has big bubbles going all around your paper, running off the page. For your final, I would say you need at least 9 to 11 bubbles. Don't get crazy. Some people in the other class got a little bubble crazy and made so many, they didn't have enough time to finish. Now, I do not have a lot of these circle templates. I need to get more. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just going to start out with that many bubbles. It is up to you. One way of starting these out is because every bubble kind of had a white outline. So you might want to start with a white outline as you're doing these. You can always go back at the end and add more white. But again, as we talked, if you watched, you would see how one color went into another color. So I'm overlapping these colors right on top of each other. That's how you get it to be such a subtle way of seeing how the colors overlap. So by adding one color right on top of the other color, and again, in some of them, the colors were a little bit thicker and they came in a little bit more. But again, I want to make sure I have all of those colors are overlapping. Lots of different colors. So somebody in the other class chose to do theirs with, they did only like shades of blue. That is fine. I kind of like the bubbles that have a little bit of everything in there. Some pinks. So you're going to continue to work, and you can see how I've layered lots of colors on there. When you're all done, the very last thing you're going to want to do is figure out where those highlights might be. And I'm going to go back and make some of those highlights in my project. It is very important that you have your name. And again, if you look on this one, you can see all the different colors that were overlapped together. This is a finished one. Again, you might want to go around at the end or when you start out to go around with the white. But it should be a pretty good project.